Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel, 12 Seasons of Astrology. The main focus for February for your sign is in your 4th house, the 12th house, and the 2nd house. I just wanted to mention that Mercury goes retrograde in Pisces, your 2nd house, on February 16th and will go direct on March 9th. On February 2nd, Venus in Pisces, your 2nd house, will sextile Pluto in Capricorn, the 12th house. You could receive a bonus or raise from your job, which would give you a financial relief and peace of mind. Or you could earn money from like a hospital, pharmacy, or a treatment center. On February 5th, Mercury in Pisces, your 2nd house, will sextile Uranus and Taurus, your 4th house. You may have a sudden discussion with your family about you earning more money and how it will benefit them. You could receive news about being approved to work from home, or you can get involved with an Airbnb. On February 8th, Mercury in Pisces, your 2nd house, will trine the North Node in Cancer, your 6th house. You have a promising conversation at the job about receiving a raise or a bonus. You could get promoted, transferred, or earning more money. On February 9th, there's a full moon in Leo, your 7th house, that will quincunx Pluto in Capricorn, your 12th house. This is a culmination, climax, completion, closure, pinnacle, a peak. This could be the end of your relationship, your committed relationship. You may permanently separate or file for divorce. You may also seek treatment for an addiction or for an ailment or to relieve your burden. On February 9th, Venus in Aries, your 3rd house, will conjunct Chiron in Aries, your 3rd house. There's increased activities involving your neighborhood, your vehicle, your electronic device, siblings, cousins, writing emails, phone calls, text messages. On February 13th, Venus in Aries, your 3rd house, will square the North Node in Cancer, your 6th house. You may receive discouraging news from your job. Maybe the company is downsizing, or you're being transferred into a different department. You could receive discouraging news about your health. It's possible that your doctor diagnosed you with something. On February 20th, Jupiter in Capricorn, your 12th house, will sextile Neptune in Pisces, your 2nd house. You could start earning money from a hospital, pharmacy, treatment center, pharmaceutical company, earning money to give you financial relief. On February 21st, Chiron in Aries, your 3rd house, will square Mars in Capricorn, your 12th house. There's news. It's possible to receive more disappointing news about being released from a hospital, or the medication that you are taking, the treatment for your ailment isn't working, and that you're not being released immediately. Or you could also receive news about not being released from jail or prison for those who are incarcerated. On February 21st, Mars in Capricorn, the 12th house, will trine Uranus and Taurus, the 4th house. For some people, you could suddenly be released from the hospital or a treatment center, return home because of your speedy recovery. Some could be released from a jail or prison and return home to their families. On February 23rd, there's a new moon in Pisces, your 2nd house, that will sextile Uranus and Taurus, your 4th house. This is a fresh start, a new beginning, and a sudden surprise with earning money from your home, or get involved with an Airbnb. You could start selling real estate or property rental, get involved with a property rental, or just sell your home for a profit. On February 23rd, Venus in Aries, your 3rd house, will square Jupiter in Capricorn, your 12th house. For those of you dealing with chronic pain, you could receive more unfortunate news about your prognosis and need to spend additional time in the hospital or treatment center. Or for those who are dealing with an ailment or addiction, could spend more time in a treatment center. And for some people who thought they were being released from jail or prison, or not getting released just yet. On February 25th, the Sun in Pisces, your 2nd house, will conjunct Mercury in Pisces, your 2nd house. There's increased communications about earning money for overtime hours, or from a skill or a talent or a hobby. On February 25th, the Sun in Pisces, your 2nd house, will sextile Mars in Capricorn, the 12th house. Earning money from a hospital, jail, prison, a pharmacy, a pharmaceutical company, or a treatment center. On February 26th, Mercury in Pisces, your second house, will sextile Mars in Capricorn, your 12th house. You may receive communication about earning money in the healthcare field. On February 28th, Venus in Aries, your third house, will square Pluto in Capricorn, your 12th house. For those of you battling an ailment or an addiction, you could receive news that you'll need to spend additional time, extended time in a hospital care or a treatment center. And for those in confinement, additional time in a jail or a prison. On February 29th, Mercury in Pisces, your second house, will sextile Uranus in Taurus, the fourth house. You may receive surprising news that you can earn money from home, receive news of a substantial raise. Now you can purchase a new home or move into a home of your dreams. The first card, letter. Second card, gamblers. Third card, distant horizons. Okay, so it's possible you may receive a letter from a distant location about, if it's not for like, a card game gambler, it's probably like a stock market investment. They're one of your stocks. It may have, I think there was your fifth house, maybe not. It's possible that you may receive a letter regarding your investments. Perhaps you have some gains or some dividends that you have earned. Let's see. Just a letter from a distance regarding a gamble, that you took a gamble on something from a distant location. Okay, Aquarius, that's all I have for the February reading. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, please check out my other videos I have posted. If you would like a personal reading, click on the link in the description box below, which will take you to my Etsy shop. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.